Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Isabella Notando, and on this channel we are all about growth, motivation, and encouragement, and sometimes we do dig into a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. Welcome back to a new video. In today's video we're going to be doing a life update. I just realized that I haven't been with you guys in so long. I haven't spoken to you or connected with you on more personal level. I've been vlogging this whole time and I'm trying to get back into it, so I just thought let me say hi and start with a life update. My room sounds so empty. It's not empty, okay? It's not empty, but yeah, if you're new here, welcome. I hope that you like this video and that you do end up subscribing, and if you're regular, welcome back, baby. Don't forget to share the content and just get me famous, okay? But yeah, let's just get the jingle and then we can start the video. So, where to begin? Let's start with work. I have my notes here, but then I was just trying to condense my thoughts. But yeah, let's start with work. Work is fine. I mean, work is fine. I don't think I ever did come here to tell you guys that I got a job. But yeah, I got a job. I remember sometime last year, I think, is it last year or like 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago, I came here and I did a video called, I think I deleted it. Yeah, I think it had a copyright claim. But I did a video on like unemployment, youth unemployment or something. But yeah, I'm no longer part of the unemployed crew. I am employed and I love my job so much. Maybe because it's the job that I trained for, so it makes sense, it makes sense. So yeah, I'm a health and safety officer. That's what I do for a living. I feel like it's a calling. I don't know if I'm called to do it, but I do enjoy it. But it's definitely one of my passions. Obviously, I'm passionate about the environment. I'm passionate about public health and all of the things surrounding health and safety. But yeah, basically that's what I do, and I love my job. I love what I do. I'm enjoying it very much, and I think the one thing that I love the most about this job is that I got it out of merit. I know people get jobs because they know people, or someone talks to someone for you, but then I got this job completely on merit. And I think I should not say completely on merit, it was also grace. So I'm very grateful that God was just gracious towards me and he made sure that I get a job in an honorable way. In my opinion, like in my heart, I felt like it was honorable. So I think that's one of the things that I enjoy the most about it, that it was all God and me together doing the things. So yeah, I am working now. And I wanted to talk about the second thing that you guys love to talk about, relationships. I'm not going to dwell too much on this. If you know me, you know. If you don't know me, you don't know. If you're a regular on the channel, then you know that I've been posting videos. But yeah, I mean, I'm in a happy place. I'm in a happy, content place. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that, because it's a very delicate area of life. I think everybody's life, like if you ask them, like, are you dating? They're just like, but it's a delicate matter, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But I mean, from all this blushing, I'm sure you know. Then I wanted to talk about finances. I don't know why I put this in my life update list, but I think mostly because it's part of my goals. Like this year I had a goal to tithe whether I have a job or not, and God was just like, okay, I won't make you tithe without a job. So I'm able to tithe every month, and that is something that I'm very happy about. And I was actually watching a video by one of my new favorite YouTubers. Her name is What's, and I'm married, so she's very young. I think she's like 21, and she was talking about tithing, and I really felt like God was just confirming something that I had been thinking about for a long time, thinking about and reading about it, like, consuming content on tithing is very important. Doesn't matter how much money you have, just try to tithe. I think the principle of saving starts with tithing, because if you can't take away something from your money to give it to like the person that is giving you all the money, how are you going to take away money to safeguard your own future? So I know it's hard, but just try to tithe and save. It's good for you. It's a good principle. Before you even think of the blessings and the future things that can happen to you, it's a good principle to just know that, you know what, I can't consume everything. I have to leave some for the future and also give some to the God of my life. And then I want to talk about Avon as well. Avon, yo guys, I don't sell Avon anymore. Like, if you want Avon products, don't call me. But if you want to join Avon, like, I wanted to say I'm no longer selling Avon. That's how I wrote it here. But I do sell Avon. I don't sell the products. I sell the opportunity, because it's a really good opportunity. It took me out of a dark place. It kept me away from a dark place when I really needed it to. So Avon is a good business. If you want to join, do call me or contact me on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I'm going to leave my details. I don't know if I'm too in the middle, but I probably have to move and like give space for that thing. My Instagram and my Facebook and my phone number, I can't put it on the screen, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to sell Avon, it's a great opportunity. But I myself personally, I don't sell it anymore, because I just felt like I was being taken advantage of. I mean, clients can be really mean. They can be really mean. I think, let me just tell you an experience that I had recently. Someone took a product. They promised to pay, like, I paid for that product through the nose. I remember that month I needed that money, but like a lot of people were like, please, 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 we need the product. So I ordered them with my own money, and then when I was now getting back the money, I didn't even break even. Let's just say that I didn't even break even. But because I love Avon so much, like, it's more than just a business for me. I am able to like continue with my account and purchase things for myself. But I was really hurt. I was really heartbroken. I was just like, people can be really mean. Then the next thing on my list is, I showed you that. You're gonna see it in the vlog. But yeah, I bought a ring light. So yay, that's good for the channel. I can now film at night. I can film when it's gloomy, and I should start filming at night, because I don't have time at all. I'm just like, crawling through life when it comes to time management. But yeah, I'm doing my best. But I bought a ring light, and yay. And then the next thing on my list is I wrote that I'm working on something in the background. Yes, I am, because I got the ring light. I mean, it just shows, like, why do you need a ring light? Why do you want to film at night? There's obviously something coming, so look out for that. And never coming back to Zoom again. That's an interesting topic. Am I never coming back again? Okay, there's a mirror this side, sorry. But am I ever coming back to Zoom again? Yes, I am. Am I going to live there ever again? I don't know. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever live in Zimbabwe again. But you never know. You never know. You really never know. But I think I put this in here because not to spill my beans and just be like, I'm never coming back again. But so many people don't know where I am. Like, they will text me and be like, let's meet for lunch at Queen of Hearts today. And I'm like, I'm not there. And then 3 months later, they're like, Bella, can you order something for me from Clicks? And I'm like, actually, I'm in Zim. So it's like, people are just like, where do you live? Like, where do you live? So I live in South Africa, guys. And I'm trying to put it out there so that you guys know that this is a South African YouTuber. But yeah, I'm in SA, and I'm going to be here for like the longest time. If you see me in Zim, I'm visiting. My self-love journey, that is going so well. I think 2022 has been really good to me when it comes to my self-love journey and my love journey even. I think I wrote 2 points here, self-love journey and love journey. I think my self-love journey is just me loving on me, like doing things for myself, choosing or making decisions based on what I want. And I think I've been doing really well. I've been setting boundaries. I have lifted my standards super, super high. And yeah, it's been paying off. I think one thing about self-love, like I know people be like, go rough, go know your worth. It's really rough. Hey, sometimes you'll be like, oh, I know my worth. I can't take that from people. Like even friends. Like I can't take that from friends. And then you realize, oh, actually people don't like me when I have boundaries, or people don't like me when I've got standards. So go rough. It's really rough when you love yourself a little bit too much, like according to people's standards. If it's a little bit too high, people will be like, why does she think she's like so perfect? Why do you think you can't hang out with, or you can't do this, you can't do that? But sometimes it's definitely all you need. Just set some boundaries and then you realize who is truly for you. So it's been good, but go rough, kwa self-love. You will lose friends, you will lose people, very important people. But other times you also realize that I was just actually letting people treat me this way, but they can actually, uh, I don't know, fit into the mold of who I am and what I want. Then there's also the love journey, and I think I separated these two because it's very easy to have self-love and then become selfish. So you need to have a self-love journey and also have a love journey where you are an empathetic person, where you are loving on other people. And I think my empathetic journey, my growth journey has been, it's trying, like it's a self-love love balance where I'm able to consider other people without, compromising myself. And I am a little bit more empathetic, definitely a lot more empathetic, because I think when you love yourself so much, so deeply, you get to a place where you're like, okay, if I don't like being spoken to in this way, why would I assume that this person is okay with being spoken to in this way? Hey? Or like, let me give an example of, I don't know if you have a friend and you have an argument with them. It's easy for you to be like, oh, she's crazy, but it's also easy for you to be, if you're empathetic, to be like, but what did I do that made her react in that way? So it's like you are psychoanalyzing people and psychoanalyzing yourself at the same time. So it just gels and gives you like a good life love experience um, in the end. And I'm enjoying my journey. It's interesting. It's amazing. And actually, I found something out. Like I was listening to a podcast, and I don't remember who it was, but it was Super Soul, and the guy said, "You need to remember always that you are a spiritual being having a human experience." But every time people are so confused that they think we are human beings having a spiritual experience, or you will occasionally have a spiritual experience. But the spiritual experience is actually who we are. We are spiritual beings, and this human experience is just one of the many experiences that we're going to have in life. So it's not that deep. Life is happening, but it's really not that deep. It's not that deep. Then work-life balance. Oh my god, that has been really hard, because if you are this, like a content creator, or trying to be like an established content creator, your life is admin. And life in general, being an adult, is admin. I mean, you've got health, you've got finances, you've got academics, you've got career, you've got family, you've got relationships, you've got friendships. Your life is just admin. There's so much to be dealt with and managed. And so if you have a career now, trying to manage your life against that career, that's why some people be like, I can't have a 9 to 5 job, but some of us have a 7 to 5 job. So it's hard. It's hard, but I'm doing my best. Creativity versus um, career. Like you've got a creative career and you've got a career, or like a, let me say, not original, what do they call them? Traditional career, it's hard. Then there's this balance also of like creating content. Like, am I still being creative or am I oversharing? That is like so difficult. So yeah, that's another thing that I struggle with. Like, should I share this or should I not share this? But yeah, basically, I'm having a good time. My human experience is top tier, like 10 out of 10. I am enjoying it. And then moving out, not yet. I'm not thinking about it. It's very far from me. I still live in my parents' house and I love it. But I think I love it mostly because I live in my parents' house. Let me just say that. And I love it. Um, oh, yeah. This is Emerald. I don't know if you've met Emerald. And then there's another baby in the family. Her name is May. You're going to see her in the vlog. Um, she's very big. She just grew up very fast. Um, yeah, that's a life update. I don't want to turn my camera because my bed is like a little bit of a mess, not too much, but yeah, you'll see it in the vlog. And then the last thing is my growth journey. Actually, it's two things: my growth journey and my spiritual journey. Um, I think I touched on this when I was talking about the love journey, where you realize that sometimes I am the problem. I think the one thing that I can note, one lesson that I've learned in my growth journey, so to say, is sometimes I am the problem, and I think that's something that is very important to realize and to accept, that sometimes it's me, sometimes I am the problem, and sometimes it's not other people who need to fix themselves or me having to like chuck them away or push them aside. It's me having to sit down with myself, fix my own emotions, fix my own expectations, and then start interacting with other people. Because sometimes when you're like a self-love guru, or like you think, oh, I'm the best, sometimes you get really toxic. Like you start thinking everything should happen according to the way that you want it to, but then that's not how life should go. People should be free to be who they are around you. So yeah, I think on my growth journey, one lesson that I've learned is that sometimes it's me. In my spiritual journey, I'm having a good time. Me and Jesus are still buddies. There's obviously ups and downs. There's obviously times where you're like, should I really do that, Jesus? I don't want to do that, God. Like, God is like forcing you or like impressing you to do something on your heart, and you just like, but how, all those things. But basically, we're good, you know, we're really good. We spoke this morning, and yeah, we're good. So yeah, guys, that's like all for my life update. That was a very long video. I try to speak really fast, but you know me, I talk, and I hope that you got, I don't know, value or like understood where I am at in life at this point. And yeah, I didn't talk about my goals because we're gonna do that in another video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.